guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to be discussing or figuring out, are you confident? But if you're confident, you probably don't even have to figure that out because you already know. But if you're wondering, if you're not so sure, I'm going to give you some mentalities, some traits, some principles that us confident people have, in the way that we go about leading our life, the way that we interact with our environment. So if I'm going down this list and you're finding that, you know what, I get down with that, that's what I do too. And chances are you may be confident. All right. So, and then if you're not, this is obviously going to be some starting points at the foundation of, my suggested ways of mentalities and perceptions and dealing with your environment. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So the first thing that I have on here that confident people do is they make their own decisions, honey. Yeah, we take ownership over our own life. It's my life, ain't it? So who should be making the decision? How should things be laid out? It should be to what I want and what I feel is best for me. How can I be living my life if other people are always making decisions for me? I'm talking to adults right now. Obviously, when you're children, you don't have the emotional maturity or knowledge to make the best decisions in, most instances, but sometimes it carries over into our adulthood too. So yeah, confident people make their own decisions, okay? Unapologetically, we make our own decisions and it is what it is, all right? Yeah. Number 2, we stay in our own lane. We march to our own drumbeat, honey. We don't need to keep up with the Joneses. We don't need to be the next Kim Kardashian. We just need to be us. All right, we're very happy. We appreciate our own uniqueness. We're confident that, we're special, we're good, just the way that we are made. We don't need to put on a front. We don't need to mimic. We don't feel a need to have to fit into what society, because if society said A, but we actually feel like B, then we're B. And that's okay with we. Us confident people, we're okay with standing out, but we understand the beauty of individuality because those are the creators of the world. Those are actually the trailblazers. Those end up being the people that nobody forgets. And that is special. That is valuable. And that's awesome to confident people. So we're cool with being in our own lane because we understand our own lane is the best place to be. Why would I want to be in somebody else's lane? That lane was made for them, not me. Okay, so if I'm in somebody else's lane, or if I'm under someone else's dictatorship or what they think is best for my life, and I'm disconnected from my own voice, and where is that going to lead me? I'm going to be frazzled, dazzled, and all over the place. So we are unapologetically, once again, in our own lane as well, guys. And we're happy to be there. We're happy to be there. It's the best place to be. Why not be there, right? All right, let's talk about another aspect. We work with the truth. Yeah. Confidence allows you to be able to, number 1, not be in such a resistance that we can't even acknowledge the truth. Confident people want the truth. How can I make the best informed decision for myself and my life and where I'm heading and going if I have an issue with the truth? Some people have an issue with the truth if it isn't what they thought it should be, if it isn't fitting into the plans that they initially made, or if it causes them to feel uncomfortable with feelings they don't like to tap into, or if it causes them to have an ending or let go of something they were overly attached to. But confident people love the truth. It's like, give me the truth any day of the week, baby. because I'm confident enough to be able to handle that truth and make the best out of it. See, confident people can make lemonade out of lemons. You know, we will take that and be like, oh, it's better to know. What will lies yield for me? What kind of fruit will that give me? See, I'm confident enough to be able to handle the truth and make it work to my advantage. Okay? Because you're always going to be best informed when you have the truth, honey. And I'm confident enough, I'm intelligent enough to know that, but I'm confident enough to understand where that's for my best. So the resistance, I don't have that. Give me the truth, honey, and I'll work with it. I'll work with the truth any day over the lies, over illusions, over delusions. Okay? Confident people don't need to be coddled. We don't. If the truth is something you think we don't want to hear because you think it's going to hurt we're confident enough. We know better. We know better. Okay? So yeah, we work with the truth. All right. Number 4, or the next thing we're going to talk about here. We know how to cut our losses, honey. Yeah. We're confident enough to accept what is. Okay. Doesn't mean that I can't plant a seed so that it can be something else, or that I can't transition into something else. But what it is right now, we're confident enough to cut our losses. If it's not what we need, if it's not good enough, we're confident enough to believe that we can have better, that we can go on to something good. See, we're confident enough to do that. Okay, see, it's the lack of confidence, is having a lack mentality, all right, that will put us in that box of, it's not quite what I wanted, but maybe this is as good as it gets for me. Now, I'm confident enough to believe that I'm worthy and that I'm deserving. And I'm confident enough to be authentic with myself, because when I start settling like that, I'm not really keeping it real, am I? Not really, because it's not what I really want. So I'm settling out of low self-esteem, all right? So we're confident enough to cut our losses no matter what, baby. We are confident enough to do it because we have enough confidence in not only ourselves, but in the higher powers to be able to know our needs and to meet us there, because we're going to do our best, and we have the confidence that the higher powers will do the rest, honey. If I did my best, the rest is going to be done. I know when I've given my best, the rest is going to be taken care of. And we have that kind of confidence, guys. So are you sounding confident or not? Are you sounding confident or not? All right. I don't want you to have to question it. You know, the simple fact that you may be questioning your confidence may allude to the fact of you not being so confident, all right? Or maybe just being really analytical, all right? Are you a Virgo? But either way, yeah, these are some confident measuring sticks, if you will, to see, you know, how are you leading your life? How do you interact with your external environment, okay? So do you make your own decisions? Are you confident enough in life to make your own decisions? Can you stay in your own lane? Or are you always trying to mimic someone else, be the next somebody else? Are you a leader or just a follower, basically? Are you being authentic to yourself? Are you confident enough to say, well, this is me. No one likes Brussels sprouts, but I love them. You know, are you comfortable enough to embrace your weird, quirky sides unapologetically? Because that's what makes me an individual. That's what makes me Lakia. And the right people will love that, and the wrong people won't. That's okay. To each his own. It's not personal to me. Okay? Confident, guys. Are you willing to work with the truth? Or if it makes you uncomfortable, if it makes you feel like you have to give something up you didn't think you were going to, because nobody knows it all, and we don't know the future. And we have to be able to be liquid with life, okay? As things come and go, with the ups and the downs, we have to be able to be liquid, guys. Can you work with the truth? Can you make lemons out of lemonade? Okay? And then, are you okay with cutting your losses when you need to? Are you confident enough to let go of something so that you could have something better? Are you just holding on to everything as tight as possible because you have a lack mentality, you're not confident in that greater powers and in yourself and your ability to get better? All right. So these are some things to think about. All right. Because confident people, we can move in a room of wolves, honey. And we don't have to pick up their negative traits. We don't have to attach ourselves to their dark energy. We can still just be ourselves. We can walk through that room and come out unscathed, honey, because we're confident in ourselves. We are who we are. It's unapologetically, and it is what it is. Okay. So if this video resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Yeah, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Over 600 videos here to help you measure your emotional maturity or emotional intelligence, help you understand toxic relationships, including the ones we have with ourselves, all right? I have a free support group, guys, over on Facebook. Check the link below for the description. If you want to work with me one-on-one as your life coach, you can go on my website, lakiacrawford.com, and schedule your appointment with me. I do voice calls, I do Skypes, I do WhatsApp, I do email coaching because writing is very therapeutic. Excuse me, it's a Saturday and I'm like in my silly bag a little bit. What else I want to say? While you're on the website, guys, you can see my other products that I have there, the wonderful therapeutic books that I've written that you can get additional pearls of wisdom, great ways to fill the voids while you're doing that shadow work on yourself. You can see my No Narc merchandise, cute matching hats and caps and t-shirts and bumper stickers and mouse pads and coffee mugs. And you can make your statement against narcissistic abuse and have fun with your fashion, baby. I have a Patreon where you can have a monthly membership to support the things that I do here on the channel and get some really great perks back. It's a great way to get a discount on the services that I provide for your loyalty and support to my causes. All right. With that being said, guys, thank you for all the love that you do show the channel. And what do I say at the end of all of my videos? Who knows? Never give up on yourself, sweeties. Always continue to do the work. Nobody knows it all. Be a lifelong learner, right? And until next time, please take care.